right, what intro do you want?
Or is this a segment? Is this like a small
It
segment?
could just be a segment. It could be an episode. I haven't seen it like that before.
Where it pops up?
Yeah, why did it do that?
Because you've done that multiple times, and this is one of the few times apparently you've noticed that happening.
Oh, that's normal? Okay.
You've done that multiple times, just not when we're doing this normally.
Okay. Oh, dude. Here's some ads. I'll put those away. Oh, so the paper's a lot smaller than I thought. Oh no, here's the sports section. You want to read the sports?
Isn't the paper generally just... No, because none of this is interesting. Vanderbilt did some things to begin alcohol sales at home football games.
Oh, okay.
So they're selling alcohol at football games. That's awesome. Good job, Vanderbilt.
Oh, this is interesting.
No, it's not. It's not.
Cameron Fisher said, when I was told the amount, I knew... This doesn't make sense at all. When I was told the amount, I knew...
Interesting.
It's interesting because
this
it doesn't make sense.
This is not interesting at all. I lied, guys.
No,
this is terrible.
Because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. When I was told the amount, I knew we could find something really special to place on our greenway.
Which greenway? Greenway is so long.
Yeah, but think about the sentence that this person gave. When I was told the amount I knew we could find, there's no period.
When I was told the amount that I knew,
we could find something really special to place on our greenway. Period. So that's one whole sentence.
What? Where is this? Okay, I see the section. Okay, so this is a newspaper from our hometown. That someone, which I've always consistently said that people where we're from are illiterate. I'm illiterate. He's illiterate. We're bad at language. All right. We're terrible at the human language, of English or whatever. We're bad at this.
I don't agree with that.
This town specifically is so god freaking awful at this. All right. So when I was told the amount I knew, we could find something really special to place on our greenway. Like what sentence is this? When I was told the amount I knew, we could find something special, something really special to place on our greenway. So if we did like a comma or something.
That would have helped.
Yeah, like...
A comment would have helped.
So it'd be something like this.
Where's my beer? Did you not bring my beer?
I don't know where your beer is, Go grab your beer. We're doing a segment, alright? This is the newspaper from our town segment. Yeah. That's what it's called.
Wait, we did start off really heavy. Hold on.
I already threw my newspaper now!
Okay, here we go. So, welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
We're doing another segment.
This is a segment of us actually doing a test run.
This week we are going to read the local paper.
No. We might not do that the whole episode. We're just testing something.
It could take the whole episode.
It could take the whole episode. Well,
we're going to tell you what's going on.
It could take the whole segment. I'll say that. It could take the whole segment. I wouldn't say episode. It could take the whole segment.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to take 30 minutes.
I hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it will. But either way. So I'm going to let James read the sports section. Because you're the sports guy.
Ow! You know way more about sports than I do.
Come on, dude. You're clearly the sports guy.
I have played
sports. Okay, I'll ask you two questions.
No, go get your thing and then you can ask questions.
No, I'm going to ask them right now because you're going to read that while I go get stuff.
So I'm going to define these questions.
I'm going to define you as the sports guy with two questions. Okay. One, were you on the high school basketball team?
Yes.
Do you like the Patriots?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're the sports guy. All right.
I feel like asking if you like the Patriots does not classify you as being a sports guy. But all right. So Vanderbilt, a school where we're from, which is, you know what, not very specific location. Vanderbilt decided to start selling alcohol at their high school vending machines. Vending machines? What are those called?
Concession stand.
I played the sport. I wasn't there for the sport.
Concession stand.
Okay. Your high school concession stand.
And Vanderbilt's right around the corner. What are you talking about? Vanderbilt, wherever that is, it's right around the corner.
There's multiple places that have Vanderbilt. Right?
Exactly.
So like, it doesn't matter. Right?
Vanderbilt, it's nearby.
For us, that's not nearby. Well, I guess it is. It's like 2 hour drive.
It's nearby.
It's nearby. All right, Vanderbilt decided to start selling alcohol at their concession stands. Good job, Vanderbilt. You go, right? The local sports teams or the local superheroes there are like, yeah, I can start drinking with my non-ability to do anything else because I chose not to learn anything. Good job. Memphis started.
Dude, no, the important news. The important news. Flip it.
I don't know what
The
I
important
said.
news. Boom. Patriots Titans.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this does give a specific location to where we're at, by the way. Patriots.
Obviously, we're in
Patriots
Tennessee.
and Titans practice like trash talking family reunion. That was the sentence there. That was a sentence. Patriots, comma, Titans practice like trash talking family reunion. So where did the Patriots come involved in that conversation?
You didn't read it.
No, I read the headline.
You read the headline.
I read the headline. That headline makes no sense. Patriots, comma, Titans decide to start talking like trash talking family reunion. What does that mean? What that means is, from what my understanding is, trash talking family reunions are, and is, when you get together with your group of family members and whatever, and you start just saying whatever the freaking crap you want to say. And they don't like it because you just didn't fit the mold of the rest of the family. You are that black sheep. That's what Titans are in the NFL. They are the black sheep of the NFL. They just say whatever freaking crap they want to say. They do whatever freaking crap they want to say.
The Browns?
No, the Browns are just a crappy team. They're that team that showed up in the family.
Have we been here before?
No, we haven't. But the Browns.
Am I having deja vu?
I don't know why you wouldn't have a deja vu because no, we have not.
Are you sure?
Yes, because the Titans are the trash talking family members, right? And they're the ones who are just like, we're the black sheep. The Browns, on the other hand, they're the ones who showed up and they're like, hey, we play football. And everyone's like, yeah, you do. But we don't want you. We don't want you to play football. We don't want you to do any of these sports activities. Sorry, Browns. You suck at most of the sports you do. Yeah, that's my opinion on the Browns. I don't even know what state they're from. What state is the Browns?
Ohio.
Are they brown? No. Maybe? I don't know. The only thing I can think of from Ohio that's any sports is Buckeyes.
That's college.
Yeah, I know. I don't know anything
That's
about.
college level.
I mean, maybe they actually.
They're the Cleveland Browns.
Chicago Bears.
Right, Chicago Bears, the Cleveland Browns. They're from Ohio.
Right. God. Browns, why do you suck? I've been to Ohio. I really like Ohio.
Am I the sports guy?
Yes, you are. I told you that. I know nothing about sports.
I don't even play sports.
Yeah, what does that have to do with knowing anything about sports? Like, I wasn't planning on becoming a commentator for the NFL or the freaking NBA. Like, fuck that, alright? That sounds terrible. They're like, hey, what do you think about this player? Who's that player? I've never heard of his name in my life. That's my side. You're like, oh, that player did blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, you at least know who that player is, that they exist as a human being. I'm like, yeah, that player is, you know, Donnie Johnson over there. He's in Japan, right? Exaggerated, of course, but still. So, we're littering. We're literally littering right now.
It's my yard. I'm going to take care of it.
Specifically, he's littering. I'm not.
It's my yard.
I
I'm going
guess
to
I
take
did.
care
I
of it.
threw to sports now. Alright, so what are you reading?
Here we go.
Reading about the news today. This is a terrible segment.
No, it's not. All right, so
No,
here
because
we
you're
go.
taking too long. You should have known this already.
You were doing sports.
Yeah, you should have been prepared.
All
I
right.
talked about right off the top of my head. What are you doing?
Thanks, James, with the sports.
Yes.
You're supposed to say, now back to you.
Now back to you, Austin, with the
Local news.
local news.
All right, in local news, thank you, James. We're back here in the studio. Thanks, James.
You're welcome.
And in local news, we have Dogs Gone Wild, still a hot subject in the county.
What?
So, yeah.
Our local news is about Dogs Gone Wild?
Dogs Gone Wild, still a hot
Are they
subject in the
throwing
county.
strip club parties and shit?
And this involves Erica Davis, Thomas Cree, and Charlotte Peete.
Are these dogs?
No, these are people.
Okay, cool.
These are definitely people.
These three people.
All white.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, they're
The whitest of white people
Yeah,
I've
they're
ever seen.
definitely so white. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, need that one.
Oh, there's comic strip in there. That's
Yeah,
not,
I know.
That's the section I read.
We're gonna read that later.
I read that when I was a child, and then as I grew up, I realized I didn't care anything about the news.
So I was under the assumption that it wasn't as literal. That like the front page says it's whole like 2-3 paragraphs,
Yeah.
and it says continued on page A7, which I'm now on page A7. And no, it literally continues.
It's about Dogs Gone Wild?
No, it literally continues. So I have to read the first page to get to the second page. Right? You see what I'm saying? I figured it was like, oh, boop, and then it would restart here, and then have the full article.
Wild dogs. That's all I read.
So the actual headline is wild. Dogs gone wild. Still a hot subject in county.
We'll do another 10.
We're recording?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that was about last time. I don't know what that was about.
Why did it stop after 9 minutes?
I don't know. So this is still a segment right now that we're doing. So I'll do another 10.
Do another 10 minutes.
I'll do
Yeah.
another 10.
Do another 10
Can you
minutes.
stop?
Because like if this gets cut, whatever. Oh, here we go. Commissioner Thomas Cree. Photoed here. Thomas Cree.
You can't see that.
Photoed here.
If you look up Thomas Creek, you can learn exactly where the hell we're from.
Photoed here. Thomas Cree.
Let's couple up that paper. Can you see this picture, guys? You see this picture right here?
So, Thomas Cree, I'm sick and tired of dogs running all over Bradley County.
That was Thomas.
Thomas Cree!
Thomas, you're
I'm
really
sick
upset
and
about
tired
that.
of dogs running all over the county.
You know what? I don't like dogs, but I'm still not that guy level. I'm so sick and tired of dogs. They're just terrible. Oh my god. They're running all over this county. They're just ruining everything. The economy here.
The economy is
all
being
of
ruined
it.
by
They're
dogs
just
running
terrible.
over the county. Yeah. Alright, so dogs gone wild. It's a hot subject. Okay.
For Thomas Creek specifically, though.
The top of the countywide animal control was among the items discussed earlier this week at the Bradley County Commission. So the Bradley County Commission talked about animal control. It's going to be postponed until next week to actually get a resolution to this.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
Bradley County, the county, sorry, I'm not supposed to specify it.
You are, but it's already too late. It's happened multiple times now, and I don't want to have to go and edit that. That sounds obnoxious.
I'm going to read it again and you can go from there. SPCA of the county, the authority to pick up any dog found, and the quote here is...
Wait. My question is, the authority to pick up... Okay, finish that and then I'll ask my question. Sorry.
Okay, specifically, I'll go ahead and say this. So the voting's being pushed off till next week, which I just said. And if the voting, I guess, passes, I'm assuming passes, will give the SPCA the authority to pick up any dog found trespassing on the property of another.
How do you determine? As the SPCA, how do you determine?
If the dog's trespassing?
Yes.
It's not my dog and it's on my property, come pick it up.
So me or you as the person living in that yard
Yeah,
has to
we
be
live
like,
here. If a dog comes in my yard, according to this, if it passes, I'll be able
care
to
that
call.
much?
No.
Neither do I. I don't know many people who care that much. They'd be more like, oh, look at that dog. As long as it doesn't
a dog.
freaking bite them, they're gonna be like,
Right,
dog.
right.
Like, I don't care that much about dogs, but like, I still won't call and report that dog in like it's a criminal.
Or more accurately, if I see a dog, I'm like, when I see a dog, I look at its body language and the way that it's acting.
Yeah.
Because you can tell if a dog is confused and lost, or if it's like, I know exactly what I'm doing and I'm roaming the streets, right? Because there's some dogs that like,
I'm
for
sure
real,
you can.
I see
I'm sure
a lot
you
of
can, but
dogs.
I don't like dogs, and I don't pay attention to their habits.
I love animals. I thought we discussed this
You love animals.
months. We discussed this months ago.
You love animals, and I do like a lot of animals.
Whenever
Dogs are my least favorite of animals.
whenever
so
I
just don't
declared
like
that
them.
pet owners hate their animals.
Yeah, no.
When I declared
and
that.
I agreed with you on that.
Yeah.
But like,
I love animals. I love dogs. I feel like I know a lot about them because I genuinely like
cats.
them.
Cats are the best.
I don't like cats.
They're so
Gotta
mean.
admit,
They're so
don't like
beautiful.
cats.
They're
That's
so
why I'm
like,
single.
majestic.
That's why I'm
Love
single,
cats.
because I don't like cats. That's why I'm single. Simple as
A
that.
lot of females like cats or
Uh-huh.
dogs, and like they just like
Simple as
animals.
that. No, I don't. I don't want them
It's a
around.
nurturing nature of both male and females.
Yeah,
species.
why don't you just take care of a kid instead of an animal?
Kids are obnoxious. Like, I'd rather be an uncle.
Animals are worse.
I'd rather be an uncle and deal with the kid as like a side thing, you know, like a side project in the sense that like if you're an uncle or a grandfather.
Being an
or
uncle is
whatever,
fun.
you
I
just,
will admit.
they just show up and you're just like, hey, let me give you this sugar and all this nonsense.
Being
and
an uncle is
and
fun.
just spice your life up and then be like, boom, go to your parents. No problem.
I will admit. But the point being that if a dog walks into my yard, I can tell the difference if it's a wild dog that's roaming for the sake of like hunting
Yeah.
or whatever, or if it's a dog that's like, where's my house? Do you know where my house
Like,
is?
it looks like a lost dog.
Yeah, like a lost dog looks like a lost dog. So if they're just giving authority that you can just, any dog that shows up, you can be like, that, put it in the pound. That's what it seems like they're going for here.
Now, don't we kill those?
Eventually.
After
if they're
like
not
so many,
claimed.
after so
If
much
they're not
time,
claimed, because there's not enough room. If there's not enough room in the pound, they
So what
eventually
about
have to
people
kill
that don't
them.
read papers? We're looking at our generation, right?
Right.
So when those dogs get put in the pound and they put out their
I'll be the only one that knows.
Yeah, you'll be the only one.
I'll be the only
owner
one that
doesn't
knows.
know, and people are like, they're posting pictures online.
Because here's finally some proof. I've talked about it.
That you read papers?
I'm the only one that reads the paper every day.
The hell is that, Vanderbilt? What is that?
That's the sports section.
What is that, Vanderbilt? What?
They're serving alcohol at their.
At their concession stands.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sure.
We just got
Sure.
you know.
We drink
Liquor
alcohol.
store.
Yeah, we did finally.
got a liquor
It
store.
took so long because
We
they
got
were
it
like,
last month.
June? We got it in June. We didn't get it in July.
I thought it was last month.
It's June.
Oh wow, it's been a while. We've had it for a while now.
Yeah,
A couple months ago. We got it,
Because
but
I
still.
remember talking